Okay, so let us continue our discussion about numeric word problems or number-based word problems, or simply we can call this as number problems. So we know that algebra can be applied in different problems, in solving different problems. So numeric word problems is one of them. So far we have discussed already about the clock problems, we have discussed already the work problems, then we have the percent problems, and now the fourth one is the numeric word problems or number-based word problems, or simply number problems. So last time we have solved the first 8 problems. 1 to 8, we are asked to just write the formula or equation out of the given problems, 1 to 8. So today, we have another set of problems from 9 to 16. Okay, but this time, we not only write the equation, but also we have to solve them. So solve the equation describing each relationship. Okay, so the first problem, we have problem number 9. So when 5 is added to 3 times a certain number, the result is 17. What is the number? Alright, so we have here what we call certain number. So we don't know what is this certain number. So since we don't know that one, so we can let that number be equal to x. So certain number, which is x. So it says 3 times a certain number. So that one, 3x. And we know that addition work in reverse or backwards. No? Addition statement are quite often written backwards, and even subtraction, same also. So subtraction is also often written backwards. So for the first problem, number 9, so it says that when 5 is added, so the word added means plus. Okay? 3 times a certain number. So this is 3 times a certain number. So we are going to move backward. So 5 is added. Okay? So plus 5. The result is, so the word is means equals 17. Okay? So that is the equation that we have formed out of our given problem. So this time, we will apply our skills on solving the equation in less than 30 seconds. No, the technique that I taught in our previous videos. So we are going to subtract both sides by -5. The purpose is to separate the term that contains x on one side. Okay, so positive 5 cancels out with the -5. Then we can bring this down. So 3x equal to 17 minus 5 is 12. So to solve for x, let's divide both sides by 3. Divide this by 3. So 3 at the numerator cancels out with the 3 at the denominator, leaving only x on the left side. And 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So this is our answer. So the question is, what is the number? So the number is x equal to 4. Okay, so that's problem number 9. So problem number 10. So in problem number 10, it says, if 5 is subtracted from 3 times a certain number. So again, we have here certain number. So we don't know that what number is that. So that's why we can assign that by x. So 3 times a certain number. So a certain number is x, 3 times of that. Okay? Then we know that backward, right? So subtracted means minus. If 5 is subtracted, so 5 subtracted. So 3x minus 5. So this is, minus 5. Is means equals 10. Okay, so that's the equation that we have formed. Now, to solve this equation, we have to add both sides by 5. Again, to isolate the term that contains the variable on the left side. So negative 5, add with positive 5, that cancels out, equal to 0, and then bring this down. So this is 3x equal to, so 10 plus 5 equal to 15. Now solving for x, divide both sides by 3. Divide this by 3. So numerator 3 cancels out with the denominator equal to 3. So on the left side, leaving only x. So x divide equal to 15 divided by 3, which is equal to 5. Okay, so the number is, the question is what is the number? So the number is equal to 5. Okay, so that's problem number 10. How about problem number 11? So problem number 11 says that 60 more than 9 times a number. Again, we have here a number. So we don't know what that number is. So we can let that number be equal to x. Okay? And it says 9 times a number. So 9 times. So 9x. Then going backward, 60 more. The word more means plus. We have 60. Then is. So the word is means equals. The same as 2 less than 10 times the number. So 10 times the number, we know that the number is x. Okay? 10 times that number, so 10x. Then going backward, 2 less. Less, the word less means minus. So we have 2. Alright, so that is the equation that we have formed. So again, to solve for this equation, we have to subtract both sides by subtract both sides by 9x. Okay? And then, if we subtract both sides by 9x, this cancels out. Then, what is left? 60. So, let's eliminate remove the accompanying term of 10x. So, we have to add this by 2 and balance it on the left side. So, add this by 2 also. So, 60 plus 2 is 62. 10x minus 9x equals x. Negative 2 cancels out with positive 2. So, therefore, we have x equal to 62. So, the question is, what is the number? Then the number is equal to 62. Okay? So, number 12. So, number 12, 11 less than 7 times a number. So, again, we have here a number. So, we don't know this. So, we can assign this to x or assign this a number by x. And it says 7 times. So, 7x. Then, going backward, so we have the word less. So, less means minus. So, 11 less than 7 times a number. So, 7x minus 11. Okay? Then the word is means equals 5 more than 6 times the number. So, the number again is, we don't know that. So, we can call that x. 6 times the number. So, 6x. Then says 5 more. So, more means plus. Then we have 5. So, this is now the resulting equation. So, again, to solve this equation, we have to subtract both sides by 6x. So, minus 6x, minus 6x. Then, let's eliminate this accompanying term of 7x to isolate this x on the left side. So, we have to add this by 11. Add this by 11, both sides. So, negative 11 cancels out with a positive 11. 7x minus 6x is 1x or simply x equal to positive 6x cancels out with a negative 6x. Then 5 plus 11 is 16. So, therefore, x is equal to 16. So, find the number. So, the number is 16. So, that is our solution. So far, we have solved 9 to 12. So, I will solve the next number in our next video. So, our next number will be, or the next problems will be 14, 15, and 16. So, we have, 13, we have 13, 14, 15, 16. So we'll uh, solve that, or I will show you the solution of these problems in our next video. Thank you.